Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Create with Steve I. Today we are going to open Perky's Paperie subscription pack and do a plan with me. Okay, so we are going to open the Country Kitchen is the theme. Now, Brandy just started her subscription packs. July was the very first month, and unfortunately, this is July's. I got it right before the subscription ended for this month, or for July, and now she is previewing the one for next month, which is a wine theme. I'm going to link below how you can subscribe if you would so like to do that. So this is such a fun one, country kitchen idea. I love the idea of it. So let's look at it and see all the things that come with it. I'm so excited. As soon as I saw it from Ray, from Practical Plans with Ray, he did a unboxing of it, and I wanted it ever since then. So she starts with this recipe card, which is amazing, and it just says it's the July monthly subscription, and it tells you the different things that are included, and it talks a little about her stuff. So this is so fun, such a great idea to include this journaling card that has the description of the subscription box in it. It's amazing. Then it comes with these 3 little recipe cards that you can use as journaling cards. You can add them to your planner spread or journaling spread and write on them, use them as a writing. Comes with these 2 guest checks, which are so fun. I just love this so much. It's such a fun thing. And then it comes with stickers. We've got, look at these beautiful washi stickers. Can you see those? I just love those. I just think they're absolutely amazing. And then this one, all these decorative, amazing baking things. Then she has her flowers. She said in one of the videos I watched of a subscription, she was saying that it wouldn't be hers without flowers because she loves florals. So here's the florals that come with it. And then I believe each one is going to come with this functional page that has to-dos, and then has Monday through Sunday to do, Monday through Sunday. And so it's 3 weeks of that. And then it looks like 3 months worth of the different numbers. So if you wanted to do a monthly page using this stuff, or if you wanted to use it at the top of your spread for doing your spreads, it comes with this. I love that she includes this in hers. Not all subscriptions do that. And then there are some strip stickers, washi strip stickers. This is a fun one. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got all the like baking kind of things. And then there's a lace one. There is this blue one, and then green. And last but not least is this page that you can use. You can tear it up and use it in your spreads on your journal or your planner, and it is her grandmother's lemon-filled snowdrop cookies, which I have bought all the ingredients to make these. So I'm going to do a video for my YouTube channel of me making these cookies. So stay tuned for that video. I don't know when I'm going to get it filmed, but I will definitely be making this video. So anyway, this is the subscription. It is absolutely amazing. So let me go figure out what I'm going to do, and I will be back in a few. I am going to start, but I'm going to be putting down some of this. I like this blue plaid kind of washi with a little bit of this over the top of it, which I'm going to put up here. Actually, before I do that, what I want to do is, you know me, I always like to have my gratitude here and a quote here. I am going to borrow from Ray, from Practical Plans with Ray. He had these when he did his. They were kind of like this. And I really liked that idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same, and I'm going to put my gratitude here. So I'm not going to use a gratitude sticker on here this time, but I'm going to do gratitude here, and then I'll pour into here if I need to, but I'll probably have my quote down here. So that's how I'm going to do that. Let's do, I think, because I don't think the washi is going to matter too much right to get go. So let's start with the washi. How is your week going? I am actually filming this earlier than I normally do. I usually don't film until on the weekends, but it's Monday today, and I got this today in the mail, and so of course I had to use it. I had to do it. But we have a camp coming this weekend, and I am hosting it, so I wanted to get this done early. Also, I want to get next week's done because next week I'm going to be gone doing the camp that I told you guys about. The Royal Family Kids Camp is next week, or the week after this one. So I want to have that done because I will not be taking my planner with me for camp week. And so it's all going to be back planned. So I might write in some of my plans, the ones that I know of for the day or for that week, but a lot of it's going to be back planned because, I'm not going to have my planner with me. So it'll be more of a journaling spread than an actual planner spread, but that'll be okay. But I want to have that filmed because I will be there. And last year, it took so much out of me. I was so surprised that when I got home from camp, I was so exhausted that I needed a few days longer than I would have thought to recoup because it brutally took it out of me. I was really surprised. But you're kind of on like all the time, which is okay. I mean, I kind of expected that, but I just didn't realize like how much it was going to take out of me. So we'll see. So I'm going to do, hopefully, this week, between this week and weekend and next week before I go to camp, I'm hopefully going to have this one done. Well, this one's going to be done today, but then hopefully I will have next week done because that's the week of camp. And then I will have the following week done so I don't have to rush back and jump right in. I want to have as much of that stuff done now as possible so that I can, come back and just jump in or not have to stress about being like, okay, I need to make sure I get this filmed or get this done, all those different things that the life of a YouTuber. And I am going to cut that just like that. I don't necessarily like the way that looks, but I don't really have much of a choice because I don't want to cover up July. Although I guess I could just put in a July sticker. Oops. But why do that when I don't have to? And I've already cut it. If you've never heard of Brandy's shop, Perky's Paperie, I first heard of it through Practical Plans with Ray. He had bought some stuff from her and then was doing a spread using her stickers. And I was like, man, those stickers are amazing. So I wanted them. So I found out where they were or which shop they were. And so I bought me some. And the thing is, I placed an order for 2 sets from her shop. And then I came back. Okay, so hers are here. Oh, I didn't white these out, but I think, well, you might not be able to see them too bad. That might be okay. I thought I ordered two things from her shop, and I did one spread. Actually, my Easter spread from last year was from her shop. Mostly, most of the decorative stickers came from her shop, and then I bought one that's a church theme that I thought was super cool. And actually, I was planning on doing it soon, and I might actually still do it soon. It's probably just not going to be as soon as I had anticipated since I'm doing this one. Although I might, we'll see. But I just thought I think her shop is so fun. I really like her stickers. I like the quality of them and stuff. And so when I saw she had this subscription pack and the theme of it, I was like, man, I do not want to miss it. And I'm not always a fan of the subscriptions because I like the freedom to be able to buy what I want when I want to. And if something comes along and I really want it, but I'm stuck into a subscription, I don't want to be stuck into that. The other thing I don't like is sometimes they are mystery subscriptions, and I don't like that either, because what happens if I don't like the subscription thing? Then I'm spending the money on something I don't like, and I absolutely do not like that. But Brandy was cool and said that one thing I love about hers is that, first of all, you find out the around the 16th or 17th, you find out what the actual theme is and what it's going to look like. And she doesn't charge until the first of the month, and then that's when she charges and everything gets shipped. On her site, you have the ability to skip it if it's not one that you want. So that's one thing I really, really appreciate about her shop, is that she gives you the option to skip it, because you know what? We don't always like the same things, and I don't want to pay for one that I don't really care for. That's okay. I like, so far, I mean, granted, I just started, but so far I like, it's 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Just making sure I got that correct. I knew Sunday was the 3rd because that's the day I leave for camp. We go a day early and get everything set up and ready to go. And then the kids come on we'll come Monday the 4th. And then it'll be off to the races. I could have used these little ones up here to do this, but I like these bigger ones from the Happy Planner a lot, actually. I get to get rid of this because there's a 31 on this month. I'm going to save these ones for a monthly. I'm actually thinking I might do, because I know I'll have stickers left over, so I might use the stickers for a monthly spread and do a monthly spread in this. I don't know which month it would be, but I'm loving how this is turning out so far. Oops. That one was crooked. Oh. And not just a little crooked, that was really crooked, so I wanted to deal with that. Okay. So, wow, I'm really liking how this is looking. So, let's glue down the first guest check. These are so fun. This was such a fun theme. I knew I wanted it the moment I saw it. Brandy, if you're watching this video, I just think that this is such a fun thing. And then the next one is a, what do you call it? Wine theme, which is going to be so fun. Okay, so this one. Okay. All right, so I just removed the, I didn't like how the washi, how it looked over there. It was just too, the July was just too cramped. So I just went ahead and removed that. Even though that saddens me a little bit because I wanted to have it over here, but I just didn't cut it well enough, and pulling it up kind of ruined it. So I think I'm just going to leave it the way that is. I love this so much. I am obsessed with this. So I think this one is going to be straight because the other two are crooked. It's going to add a lot of bulk to my planner, but I'm okay with that. This planner I'm using, thankfully, right now is a 6-month planner. It's one that I created because I had an extra set of discs and I had an extra set of covers, and I had purchased a 18-month planner and only used, or I purchased an 18-month planner and I didn't use, I divided out the 6 months so that it's, each planner is just a year. I just think they get too bulky if you try to do more than 12 months. So unfortunately, I couldn't do that. Man, I got some smudge stuff on there. I don't know what that is, but I don't know. Maybe that'll just add character to it, like if it was a recipe card being used. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what that is, but okay. Okay. All right, I'm liking this. This is looking fun. Okay. So let's go to our florals. See, I'm not a big floral person. I'm going to use a few of these in here, but I'm just not a big floral person. But I'm thinking that a flower here instead of that would be nice. And I think I might want to do, I'll use this one instead. Okay. We'll just do that for the moment. Okay. We'll go back to that if need be. I'm thinking that Country Kitchen needs to be on here, like right here. And I'm thinking that this work table needs to go on there. All right, I'm liking that. Let's do... I like this. I like all these elements, all these baking elements. Oh, it's nice. It's got like a stamp effect. I like that. I love this olive oil jar. Let's put that down here. I love the scale. Let's grab that. I'll put that down here. Oops, I'm sorry. Can you guys see? I'm terrible at this sometimes. Forgive me. I'm thinking this one. Up like that. And maybe this one. Over here. All right. I need some more. Let's do this lemon. And maybe, well, let's do the eggs. This is looking so fun. I'm liking it so much. You'll have to let me know what you think. I think I want to use this bag of baguettes. There. I don't want to overdo it because I want to make sure there's plenty of room to write. But at the same time, I do want to add enough elements. Maybe I'll put this right here. Put that there. Let me see about putting in another one of these. Right over here. I'm thinking, I am really liking this, and I'm thinking that for the moment, I'm thinking this is probably good. Oh, let me find a quote to put in here. I've got this Bible Journaling Volume 3, and I wanted to use one of these. I think I want to use this one. With his love, he will calm all your fears, from Zephaniah 3:17. Okay. Which I love on top of that. That looks really nice. I love that. Okay, so let's do the actual planning part and put down. Let's start with a few boxes to get things going. Okay, so Monday, Wednesday. There's nothing Wednesday. So yellow, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow. Well, here's yellow, and I can just put on here. There's not a whole lot to do. Let me pull up this sticker. And just put it over there. So I will be going to church. I need to figure out what time, because we have to be there for the different services. I think 8:30, right? We have to be there at there's 3 different services, and they pray for us before camp. So I need to make sure that I know what time that is, but I don't know off the top of my head, and I would need my phone to figure it out. So I will put in that later, but I will put in camp. All right, and then I will. Oh, wrong book. Okay, I will make sure that everything is done and packed on this day. Actually, maybe. Well, I'll just do it like that. So Thursday is our normal. Don't want to cover anything. Well, I guess I'll do it down here. It will be 9:15. Oh, I screwed that up. Oh well. Intercession. It's worship and intercession. It will be 9:15 staff meeting. Tuesday is, actually this will work great. It is 9:15 intercession, and then 2 p.m. soup kitchen. Let me see what my other schedule has to say for this, the rest of this. Okay, so this one, I just got a new, I just updated my cell phone, and so it will be arriving on Monday the 28th. Or it's supposed to be arriving, I should say. Super excited about that. That was really nice and worked out. So I'm going to have a better camera on my phone, and it'll all work a little better. Hopefully my YouTube videos will be clearer and better quality, although I feel like they work fine, but hopefully it'll be a better quality. Okay, what else do I have coming? Okay, so Friday the 1st, we have a church coming. Let's see if I can... I don't want to pull that up. Okay. So... and then they leave on Sunday, right? Yeah. So as far as I know, let me just verify in my Big Happy Planner under July, make sure that I have nothing else listed for that week. Oh, I do have a couple things. Okay, so I can write here. Sunim leaves. And then she returns on here. Okay. Okay. That is everything that I know of that is happening that week for the moment. So I love this spread so much. Brandy, I am so thankful for your work on this. I'm sure it was a lot of hard work to try to figure it all out, but I love it so much. And I'm so thankful that I was able to get it. So I am so grateful. So check out the link below for Brandy's shop. It's called Perky's Paperie shop if you want to join her subscription. This one unfortunately is gone, but you can do the August one. So thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. Consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.